Hello everyone and welcome to my sister wives Bombshell channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sister Wives star Madison Rose Brush, née Brown, focused on Garrison Brown's end and her thought process caused it. The Brown relatives have confronted many difficulties throughout the long term. In any case, nothing has been just about as agonizing as the death of Cody and Janelle Brown's young child, Garrison. In WALK 2024, Janelle and Cody took to virtual entertainment to share that their kid had died. They didn't say a lot, yet reports at the time indicated Garrison passed on from a self-caused shot injury. Mary and Christine Brown likewise shared tragic Instagram posts, recalling the youngster they assisted raise with Janelle. As of late, Garrison's more seasoned sister took to virtual entertainment to discuss her late sibling. Madison imparted another subtleties to Sister Wives fans and gave a couple of updates. The mother of three said, "It wasn't tormenting, it was anything but an absence of affection that Garrison had," adding that it was his psychological well-being that caused his passing. Madison then expressed that she wouldn't quit discussing psychological well-being for what might feel like forever, noticing that individuals don't discuss it enough. Madison asserted, Garrison used to feel like he wasn't doing what's necessary, in light of virtual entertainment. Madison then imparted her own insight regarding the matter. She said, online entertainment isn't genuine, and advised her memorable adherents that the Sister Wives star examined how her family circumstance has changed since Garrison's passing. Madison shared that while her relatives differ about specific things and are stubborn, they met up after the misfortune. She referenced that her companions and other relatives additionally appeared notwithstanding every one of the individual distinctions. Watching the Brown relatives get through such a difficult encounter has been miserable. The family had previously confronted an excessive number of issues throughout recent years, like Cody's separation from Mary, Janelle, and Christine. The appalling encounters partitioned the family separated. In any case, Garrison's passing has rejoined individuals once more. While Madison didn't discuss it, everybody in the family, including Cody, may have set to the side their disparities to meet up. Garrison's passing will be a significant point in everybody's life. It'll affect Janelle, Cody, Robin, Mary, and Christine's lives and change them until the end of time. Madison's demonstration of imparting more about Garrison to fans was truly kind. In the video, she was seen crying and enduring, yet she figured out how to keep herself formed. Madison's accentuation on emotional well-being is exemplary, as a subject frequently slips by everyone's notice in the public eye. She precisely brought up the genuine issues that emerge from the internet-based world and was fearless to make reference to that she could talk constantly about it. The Brown family will perpetually feel the aggravation of Garrison's misfortune, and it could rouse the Sister Wives cast to be more smart and chivalrous, especially Cody. Sister Wives star Garrison is no more, and Browns can't relinquish his awful passing. They are grieving the deficiency of him and obviously are struggling with tolerating reality. In the midst of this, Savannah was the person who had no word about his siblings passing via online entertainment as of recently. She as of late took to Instagram and spilled her guts. Savannah's awful words wound up leaving fans in tears. What did she say? Could it be said that she is fine? Sister Wives star Garrison is known to be the best sibling. He generally paid special attention to his sisters and upheld them. Thus, the celeb apparently imparted an extraordinary cling to Savannah too. The last option at long last chosen to spill her guts on Instagram, and watchers had the option to sympathize with her aggravation due to her sad words. Savannah shared a merry-go-round of Garrison's photos that carried tears to everybody's eyes. The first was a legacy snap in which child Garrison embraced infant Savannah. The celeb then got going her inscription and uncovered that her more seasoned sibling wound up ending his own life on a Tuesday. WALK 5. She conceded that she was making some hard memories in understanding it as he was only 25 years of age. However, Savannah accepts that basically Garrison is as of now not in torment. In any case, she can't fail to remember him by any means. The celeb described how little things help her to remember her sibling. According to Janelle's girl, at whatever point she makes PB and JS, gazes toward the sky, or even sees a vehicle like Garrison's, she is immediately helped to remember the withdrew soul. This endearing inscription clearly moved Janelle. She took to the remark area and stated, "I love this child, young lady." Subsequently, it is apparent that this mother-little girl pair is battling to continue on from Garrison's demise. Sister Wives star Savannah Brown currently knows the aggravation of losing somebody truly close. However, it gave off an impression of being more terrible when she understood that her senior sibling had taken his own and it was his choice to take his life. Consequently, the star kid obviously doesn't need any other individual to go through this agony and is bringing issues to light among her watchers with respect to it. In Savannah's extended subtitle, she trusted that every individual who was perusing her subtitle knew their value. She made sense of how everybody ought to understand that their non-appearance would leave enormous of an opening on the planet. The star kid asked every last bit of her watchers to persist for their family, companions, and friends and family. Savannah closed her subtitle by adding the number Public Self-Destruction Avoidance Help 1-800-273-TALK-8255. A few watchers took to the remark segment and lauded Savannah for bringing issues to light in regards to this significant subject in any event during such a difficult period of her life. They further showed their help for the earthy-colored family. In the midst of the devastating loss of Sister Wives star Garrison Brown, fans are calling for tender loving care to reconsider their approaches. Without a doubt, fans are upholding for more security of blameless kids in their most early stages. Moreover, the fans accept that large numbers of tender loving cares shows are taking advantage of kids since early on and ought to suspend shooting. On Reddit, in a Sister Wives gathering, one fan started off a subject requesting no minors on unscripted television. This comes in the midst of the awful loss of Janelle and Cody Brown's child, Garrison Brown, to self-destruction. According to moreover the client, without fault or judgment concerning the new misfortune, I accept there ought to be a regulation against minors assuming key parts truly TV. I'm thinking about this show, Duggars, Kate+8, Honey Bungle, That Dance Mothers Show, and others. Positively the minors would be behind the scenes film, yet no meetings or anything. It appears to go on and on forever. Well. Crying face. I concur, the youngster double dealing is nauseating. Attention is the best most terrible for it. No doubt, however, at that point there wouldn't be a show. Or on the other hand, the grown-ups behaving as they do in the Browns' case would in any case F up the children when everybody perceives how useless their folks are. Slightly frowning face. The main response is flakeouts about families. After Garrison Brown's passing, one of his companions pushed for the cancellation of the long-running series. While most Sister Wives watchers answered with understanding, they accept it as a precarious issue. However, essentially, fans are upset by the constant gouging for individual monetary benefit. For example, seeing families report young lives and not giving kids space to grow up with protection. Better believe it, I concur. There's likewise a major distinction between we're doing a narrative about our elective way of life versus we will film for quite a long time and focusing huge pieces of our lives on this venture, as well. It's not only the openness a few times, it's the steady, monotonous nature of it and the way that their whole young lives are reported and uncovered. Truly, I'd apply a similar contention to any of those family powerhouse channels, on the grounds that by then you are making the kid some portion of the family's income stream, and that certainly or unequivocally comes down on them to perform. A few Sister Wives watchers proposed that the most ideal way to have an effect was to quit watching the show. A few fans have proactively chosen to quit watching the series after the miserable result with Garrison Brown's circumstance. Others call attention to that a few VIPs have proactively started work to advocate for kid entertainers and further develop by and large psychological well-being treatment for reality stars. Hollywood has been taking advantage of kids since it began. The best safeguard against youngsters on unscripted television isn't more strategy, it's quit watching. Big names like Jennifer Gather and Bethany Frankel have done a ton of work pushing for treatment of kids in media, and numerous legislators have been manageable to working for change. As Sister Wives fans view the issue as more intricate and accept it would require a procedure that moves toward the issues from different points. This is an issue that needs a hierarchical arrangement, not one that can be settled by individual obligation. Indeed, viewers should quit watching this kind of satisfied. However, activating huge gatherings for an issue like that is truly troublesome and not compelling all of the time. Blacklists can be perfect, yet they require an enormous base of individuals previously worried about a specific issue, and there simply isn't that local area yet. Regardless of whether there were, assuming there are still an adequate number of watchers/promotion income that organizations are making more than they're spending, they will keep on putting on that satisfied. There wasn't guidelines safeguarding a youngster entertainer's compensation in California until the Coogan Act was passed. This doesn't sound all that unique. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.